Most productivity advice tells you to just write it down. But for a neurodivergent brain, a to-do list isn't a tool. It's a graveyard of good intentions that eventually triggers a total shutdown. Every time I looked at my list, my brain didn't see tasks. It saw a mountain of entry barriers that led to immediate task paralysis. So, I did something radical. I deleted every single list. No more notebooks, no more Notion boards. I replaced them with a NeuroFlow system, a set of autonomous AI agents that actually anticipate my paralysis before it happens. Today, I'm showing you the exact architecture of my new digital brain. If you've ever felt like your brain is broken because you can't finish a simple list, pay close attention to this third agent I'm about to show you. It's the reason I haven't had a burnout day in 3 months. Why do standard lists fail us? It's called cognitive friction. For us, send an email isn't one task. It's opening the tab, finding the address, drafting the words, and fighting the dopamine dip. Traditional apps don't account for the mental tax we pay just to start. This is where NeuroFlow comes in. We're moving from manual management to autonomous offloading. We are stopping the cycle of trying harder and starting a system of thinking less. The first layer of my new system is the context-aware buffer. Instead of me deciding what is a priority, this AI agent scans my communications and identifies what actually matters. It doesn't just list tasks, it groups them by energy requirement. It knows that on a Monday morning I can handle complex problem solving, but by Friday afternoon I shouldn't even be looking at a spreadsheet. It filters the world so I only see what my brain is currently capable of processing. Now, sorting tasks is great, but it doesn't solve the "how do I start" problem. That's what the second agent handles. And it's a game changer for writers and creators. This is where the magic happens. I use a personalized deep agent that prepares my workspace for me. If I have a writing task, it closes my 50 open tabs, opens my research, and summarizes my previous notes. It eliminates the 15 minutes of fiddling that usually kills my focus before I even begin. It bridges the gap between wanting to do the work and actually being in the work. But there's a trap. Even with a perfect workspace, your brain will still sabotage you if your environment is wrong. That brings us to the most controversial part of my system, the sensory mirror. This is the digital twin I mentioned earlier. This agent is synced to my energy cycles. It knows that at 3 p.m., my dopamine drops and my sensory sensitivity spikes. Instead of pushing me through a list, it automatically clears my afternoon and switches my lighting to calm mode. It protects my executive function by refusing to let me overdraw my social battery. It's an AI that acts as a protective shield, saying no so I don't have to. Deleting my to-do list didn't make me less productive. It made me a quiet thriver. I stopped fighting my brain and started building a system that respects it. I make content for neurodivergent people trying to make AI actually work for them. Subscribe if that's you. I'm currently mapping out exactly how I use this same system to find a career path that finally felt calm instead of chaotic. I'll be dropping that deep dive very soon, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it when it goes live. See you in the next one. Bye!